Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Francis and CSF Vlogger Boy. How are you guys after all? And right now I'm standing behind this electric pulse. This is an metal electric pulse. And do you know why I have to stand behind this electric pulse? So if you want to know and understand the main reason behind it, then do enjoy my video fully guys. And right now I feel very sad. So I wanted to express my sadness and sorrow to all the thousands of people who lost their lives due to shock or short circuit. And at the same time, I'm going to break down my words again onto the same topic itself, the topic called shock or short circuit. So are you getting shocked guys after hearing the word shock? I guess no, right? Anyway, now let me into the final chapter. In India, the first hydroelectric station was developed and started in the year 1897 at Darjeeling. And at that time, it was not so much a big station, but it was a small power station. And it provides only 130 kilowatts. So from that time onwards, the electric power plants keeps on developing, and till now it has been developed in our country. And the first hydroelectric dam was built near Sivasadharam Falls of the Kaveri at Karnataka. And at the time, that dam was run by a few groups of British Empire. And so in this way, again, it keeps on growing and growing, and finally in the state called Assam, it has also reached in our state also. So in Assam, the first the Assam Power Distribution Company Limited, or APDCL, or Assam State Electricity Board, was first developed and started in the year 1958 in the composite state of Assam under the Electricity Act 1948. And so in this way, it keeps on growing and growing, and it has different villages and areas. The government of India and the government of Assam supplies all the electric poles, the electric wires, and all the electrical equipments necessary for constructing the electric poles. So this is one type of electric poles. So now let's go and talk about the electric poles. When we go and talk about the electric poles, here have got different types of electric poles. Like we can say the steel poles, steel tubular poles, steel tubular sawage poles, or metal poles, and the concrete poles, and aerial bundle cable poles. Those are where nowadays the cable used to stood up. So in this way, different poles. And today, but let's go and discuss about only this electric poles. You can see this. This is an electric poles. This is an electric poles. You can see this on top of it. This electric poles. Again, and underground, it is left behind one electric poles. You can see this, guys. This also again one electric post which stood and lie behind on the nearby of the road. Okay, and before that, let's go and know about how many people actually lost their lives due to an electric shock every year. So the numbers of people who lost their lives due to an electric shock has been increasing very rapidly in India, and every year it keeps on increasing. And if we go and talk about maybe according to the National Crime Record Bureau, or NCRB, over 2,200 people lost their lives due to an accidental fires caused by an electric currents in the year 2005. So in this way, in the year 2011, in that year, around 8,945 people lost their lives. And in the year 2012, again 8,750 people lost their lives. And in the year 2013, 10,218 people lost their lives. And in the year 2014, 9,606 people lost their lives. And in the year again 2015, maybe around 9,867 people lost their lives. And in this way, every year, and in the year 2016, 17, 18, 19, until now, every year, the numbers of people lost their lives due to an electric current or due to an electric shock is increasing rapidly. So, due to all those reasons, it's very bad. So, and if we want to, and there will be a reason why the numbers of people lost their lives due to an electric shock and short circuit is there we have got lots of reasons and results behind it. So today I'm going to discuss about one important reason or one important causes of an electric shock or a short circuit. So, and the reason behind it is this very simple. You can see this is an electric pulse and this is a metal electric pulse. I guess this is one of the biggest and one important causes and results of the loss of life by the peoples, because this is a metal electric pulse, and this is metal. And when we go and talk about the metal electric pulse, then sometimes when it was new at the time, it's okay. But when the electric pulse getting old, when it will get old, then sometimes the electric currents and some like all the electrical equipments used to deteriorate or rusting used to take place. So when the rusting take place, some connection used to get in touch with one another. So in this way, it happens like that sometimes. So in this way, sometimes in the metal electric pulse, the current used to passes on the metal electric pulse. So in that case, and we all know that metal is a good conductor of electricity. So when the current passes onto the metal electric pulse, then if anyone touches, like you can see this is a metal electric pulse. This is a metal electric pulse, and if we go and touch into this electric pulse, and if by chance the current is here nearby, then if we touch, then we will get short circuit or will be shock or we will be short circuit. So if we get short circuit, then we all of us knows that current the electricity is very powerful, and there's no question of dying. Or sometimes we may save also if the hospitals and everything is nearby then. But in this case, it's very dangerous. So I wanted to tell all the peoples of Assam and India is that if and don't go and touch or don't go nearby into the metal electric pulse, because who knows, that electric pulse might have possess or some electric currents at the time due to some disconnection or due to some the wires may be getting old, or the poles may be getting old, and it's getting like that. So if the currents, by chance the current might be there, so if the current is there, then we will suffer from severe shock. So in this way, we should be very careful about while touching the metal electric pulse. So this is, I guess this is one of the this is also one of the main reason and one causes of short circuit or electric shock why the peoples are dying. So it's very big. It's very important. And again, another thing is that when rains occur during the rainy season time, the electric poles itself used to get wet, and if it's getting wet, then again it's more dangerous for us and for all the people, because if it's getting wet, then we all know the electricity has been produced from the water or from the river. We get from the water. So water is also a good conductor of electricity. This we all know. So if the water is present into the metal electric poles, and if in the metal electric poles, if the current is also present, then if we go and touch, then you imagine what will happen. We all of us knows what we will also of us knows the consequences, what we will face. So we will face nothing, but we'll get shock, we'll get short circuit, and we may die also. So in this way, the numbers of peoples in India who lost their lives due to an electric shock. So be safe, guys. Be safe and maintain yourself so that you may not suffer and get or die off from the electric shock or from the short circuit. So, and especially we should be extra careful about during this session, because as we are living in a rainy season and it is a summer season, and mostly the rain will comes very often, it is say, and when the rains comes and the poles and everything will be getting wet, and if we touch, then we may have the chances, 90% of chances is there for getting into an electric shock. So be careful, guys, and let's save our life, and let's not go very fast up to the event, as we all of us know. So I'm going to I wanted to tell us and about that only, guys. So so till then, be happy and stay safe, guys. So with this few lines of vlogger boy, I would like to end and conclude my breakdown of verse with you all. So bye bye, guys, see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe my channels if you want to enjoy more videos like this. Then okay, then bye.